343/Halo Studios proves that even after 14 years of developing Halo games, they still don't understand the franchise. With their half-ass release of Halo Campaign Evolved earlier this week, we unfortunately get to experience another bad to mediocre Halo title from the studio. So in this video today, we're going to talk about why you should not support this new remake, or really 343 at all, and if Halo as a franchise is just dead now. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Now, for starters, I will say I think the only people that should be buying this remake are the people that never played Halo before. After that, if you played any of these games, especially if you're a huge, long-time fan, do not support this shit. 343 are just going to milk the hell out of this. They realized at Xbox, and within themselves probably, they just can't get a fucking Halo game right. I don't know what the hell they are doing with this franchise. I don't know why Xbox is just holding on to them so fucking tightly, but they need to get the fuck out of the way. They just need to get rid of the Halo Studios branding and go ahead and let them make some other games. I said this before in a previous video. 343 must have something over the owners of Xbox and the people in charge, because they are unlet-goable, I guess. You just can't get rid of them, because no matter how many times they fuck up, after 14 years of making games for this franchise, you can't have one game that people are just like, oh yeah, this is a great game. Halo 4 had a lot of mixed reviews with the story. I think the story was alright. Multiplayer, ass. Just turn it into Call of Duty. Halo 5, campaign, ass. Not what was advertised at all. I think multiplayer, when you're just playing Slayer, fine. They got rid of all the fun modes, just left us with Super Fiesta and Slayer, and have fucking fun, buddy. No Griffball, nothing. Just left with all the fucking cool party modes. And Warzone was a complete fucking scam with the Wreck Point bullshit. Trash, awful fucking time in that game. Halo Infinite, oh wow, you have a good game, and then you just said, yeah, I'm not going to support this shit, so I'm going to let it rot and die. I can't forget the Master Chief Collection either. How do you fuck that up? Make the multiplayer unfucking playable, because it just won't work at launch. This studio needs to not be supported. If you are a longtime Halo fan, I am saying right now, I'm pleading with you, don't support this fucking game. We've already gotten reports that they want to make Halo 2 and 3 remakes, and we already know they're just gonna fuck that up. I mean, they can't even seem to get the Combat Evolved remake right. I just will not support it. As soon as I saw this clip of the basically yellow painting of the active camo on Elites, I was like, yeah, no, you're not gonna treat me like I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah, thanks, Keys. Cortana already told me that they're using... What the... Surely that is the clearest example right there. Hey, watch out, Chief. These elites are using active camo, and then you walk through the door, and there's big markers over the invisible elites to tell you where they are. To tell you exactly where they are.
Now I want to focus on this half-assed Combat Evolved remake. Can we just talk about how this game is $50? The original Halo Combat Evolved was $50. That game came with the multiplayer that they have completely ignored and not even added in this game. So someone tell me at 343, Xbox, wherever, how in the hell is this game worth $50 and your dumbass premium edition $70? And you took out half of the content in the game. No, you cannot go and play Blood Gulch. You cannot go and do any of the multiplayer content in this game. You thought adding 3 missions was worth the same price as the game from 2001. We're not even going to take inflation into account, by the way, because really that's not the same $50 fucking dollars from then. Absolutely and utterly disrespectful, and a goddamn shame that 343 is continually allowed to mess this franchise up more and more and more. So with all that said about 343 and how they just honestly ripped this franchise into the ground, now it just begs the question, is Halo still a viable franchise for Xbox to even continue to push like it's their flagship franchise anymore? Honestly, I just think it depends if another studio gets their hands on Halo and how they do with it. Ideally, I think Bungie could come back and do it, but we know Sony has them, and I don't think they're going to let them go anytime soon. I mean, there's the rumor with Activision taking over Halo development, that could be interesting, but they're also notorious for the same milky ass garbage that they're doing with Call of Duty. I just don't really know if I would trust them with it. All I do know is that 343 cannot be allowed to do this anymore. We have to stop this nonsense. They're going to be allowed to make a Halo 2 and 3 remake and somehow make them worse. Probably not give us the multiplayer for those games either, and then still charge you $50 to $60 to $70 fucking dollars for the game. You can't be allowed to fail something. Not once, not twice, not 3, but 4 different times in 14 years. And then be allowed to keep fucking it up for another who knows how many years.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I know if I fucked up for that long and that many times in my job, I'm out of that motherfucker. And on top of that, not to mention Halo Infinite came out in 2021, and yes, I understand they switched over to another engine, the Unreal Engine, but it took you 5 years to make a remake and still have frame rate issues, and again, not understanding what made Halo glorious and made it Halo. I just hope that something happens, and please don't support this if you have not played the original. I understand. Hey, check it out. It might be cool. If you're a diehard Halo fan, look, I have every single Halo game. I kind of want to get it just so I can be like, you know, it's on PlayStation. This is an insane moment. I can't even imagine how weird that would be to have that physical copy in my hand and see it say PlayStation. Honestly, fucking weird as hell to see, but we're here now, so I think the franchise is honestly in the toilet, but hopefully something can change in the future, and one of my favorite sci-fi franchises can come back and be glorious once again. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the Halo Campaign Evolved game, or if you're even gonna get it or not, or if you're gonna be like me and stand your ground and not support this studio for constantly fucking it up. And if you want to see that I have not moved an inch from this position, check out my previous Halo video that I will have on the up next. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in my Franks and fly on out of here, y'all. Peace.